Alright guys, we are going to get started for the day, and we will see what we can get into this episode. So I went and got the conveyor belt, and the ore is coming down slowly, as fast as the belt can do, but I put it right here. It looks like crap, but it works, so we're good. Now we just need to get the smelter and the constructor and assembler and stuff going, but we are going to start with storage container. Not there, jeez. That guy's noisy. Okay, get the smelter going. Okay, we're gonna stop right here and wait for that ore to come up, and then we will figure out what we're researching. But we were researching something before that hard drive, so we're going to go over here and see what it says. And see what we can make with it. Probably going to go with the rubber. Those take a while. Okay, so we need 50 of the ore before we can figure out what to do with the ore. So I'm going to go back over here and wait for it to show up, and then we will research it and go from there. I'll bring you guys back. Oh look, there it is. Bring you guys back when I have 50 of it researched. Alright, so we researched that. So now we are going to get the smelter going and making ingots, and then we'll go and research the ingots so we can make the quick wire. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with the quick wire. Put a storage thing for that, and then once we get enough of that to research, we will go and figure out whether it's the foundry or the constructor that we need to make, and then we can get that going. Actually, I need to put that there so that I don't have extra in my inventory, because that's annoying. So once I get this figured out, we are going to head back that way and change the conveyors to the Mark II one, and then we are going to try and find some quartz and more of the slugs. Alright, so we got that researched, and we are going to go replace these with the faster ones, and then head north along the river thing and see what we can find there. Okay, we're gonna put that in there, and now we are going to head that way and see what we can find. Okay, we're going to use this to try and find power slugs. Oh, I think I see the stuff right there. So, I think that one, where it's yellow, is going to have one of them shooty guys. Yep, right there. Alright, I'll try not to die. Figured out that if they're running away from you, it's easier to hit them. Okay, there's not one close to us. I think that that's one of the alien things that I need. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's a hatcher. That's a little bit of amethyst there, but we're not gonna put our inventory with it. We're gonna try and find a node. So we will go on. Ooh, I want that, but I think there's probably... Yep, there's a shooty guy. Keep hitting the wrong one. So, while I'm up here, ooh, is that copper or what is that? Yep, that's copper. Oh, there's coal back that way. I think where my note is. And we're just gonna run off for a minute. Then I'll figure out where I'm going. There's a spitty guy down there. There's a slug up there. Where did he go? Alrighty. We'll go get this guy, stand up there, see what the lay of the land looks like, and redo the raw quartz looking for things. I think that's iron. Alright, so we need to go that way for quartz, apparently. Alright, I guess we're going that way, because we really need the quartz. There's a lake here. Jeez, I didn't hit that button. Come on. Oh, there's another crash over there. Alright, we'll have to remember this is here because it needs energy and steel beams. The energy shouldn't be that hard once we get we can bring some biofuel with us, but until then, until we get the steel beams made, it's gonna take a minute. Really? Alright, I've got too much stuff on me. I gotta go back to base, it looks like. That guy's. Oh, wow, that guy almost got me. Okay, we are going to research this. We need to get steel going. I think to do steel I need okay, we are going to have to look in the codex. Steel. I need iron ore and coal. Okay, there's iron over there. I can have it run from over there and come over here and mix with the coal. Because we've got extra coal coming from the thing that's not being used in the power. I think. So, to start with, we are going to upgrade these all the way to the coal thing because we need the coal to be faster. The iron is over here somewhere. Wow, I ran right past it. Of course I did. So we've got those there. We are going to merge the conveyors. And I'm missing the wire. So we are going to go over here and get some, and then come back and get the power set up. Okay. When that iron gets over here, we will get some steel going and made, and actually probably need more than one. For the constructor, we can do steel beams and steel pipes, and that is where we're at the moment. We need some pipes. So we are going to put a constructor on the end of this one. There we go. That'll work for now. I'm going to eventually get all OCD with everything, I think, and tear it down and start over. But for now, this is going to work. I might put another floor up and send some of these things up to the next level of building or construction. But I'm not sure just yet. So for now, this is where we are. Okay. And as soon as I get 200 pipes, we will get the hub updated again, or send this over to wherever. Then we will start getting this one I need, the power storage, so that I can store some of the extra power that I'm making. And then this will help with travel. And then the storage container, that's the one I like. Yep. So that's where we will be going next, is getting all them things. Still have to go and find quartz. But we've got that stuff set up for the moment. And we will be able to leave it and go get quartz here in a second. After, I want to get 200 pipes first and get that sent off. And then we'll run and do quartz. Okay, we just sent that off. And we are going to run off that way and find some quartz now. So we are going to try and find power slugs as well. And there's one right here. So we are going to get that and climb up there. Let me just get the right heading. Apparently there's a power slug over here. There we go. Alright, and this here is... oh, water. Okay. Hey dude, are you coming? Oh, you're one of the big ones. Ah, shoot! That's not good. I don't need to be knocked down. Oh! And I'm dead. Okay, almost dead. Okay. Alrighty. That was interesting. Alright, so that's water there. We need to remember that. Eventually we'll need that water. But we are going to come back over this way. I think we've got to get up above that waterfall. So. Oh, there's a blue one sitting right there. We'll go get this guy. And... of course I did. Alrighty, so that almost didn't work. Okay, there's poison gas over here. And I almost forgot that I was trying to get somebody. There you are. Okay, so that right there, that is a void, and that will kill you. And I think there is a void over there that will as well, but I'm not sure. Looks like there's a slug on the tree over there, one on the wall over there. Alright, let's get away from the edge so I don't get knocked in there. Alright, so we are going to try and go up here and go over that poison gas. Sulfur, huh? Alrighty then. You know what? I'm gonna drop those because I'd rather have this guy. Alright, so we are going to put a miner on this and hope I don't get knocked off before I get it done. Alright, that was easy. We're going to build this one first. Alright, and there's one of them shooting guys over there too. So we are going to go straight over and find him and try and take him out. Alright. And of course, we're full again already. So, we are going to have to... You know what? We can make us a storage box. And put it right there so that I don't lose it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to leave that there. And take the hard drive and go around and pick up what we can pick up, even if we have to drop stuff off at that box again. That way we don't have to run all the way back to camp again. Alright, I think that's all the junk food flying around. Right there is radiation, so we're not going to be able to get that. There's one over there. But I think that we need to go up over here anyway. Alright, so there is a lot of radiation around here. So, can't go over there because that's radiated. Can't go over there because that's radiated. So, we are going to try and get onto that rock there and go this way. think it would be smarter to go over to this one that is over here, just because it's a closer way home and there's not as much radiation present so far. But we are going to steal this and run off. Alright, so I found them. There's one of them spitty guys down there, so we are and not be down where he is. Look at that. It's gonna work. Now all we have to do is drag it back to camp. We are still slowly working our way back. We are about halfway. Alright, now I'm officially out of conveyor belt stuff, so we are just going to work on the power line and going back to camp. And actually, I need one of those. Okay, so we made it back. We're going to research this hard drive. That's going to be about 10 minutes. We only made the, what is it called? Conveyor belt about halfway before we ran all the way out. So I got more of the level 2 stuff, and we are going to run back and get it all the way back here and set up and get going on what the quartz gives us. And then we will address the rest of this guy. And I need to set up to make steel beams and concrete covered steel beams and a few things like that. So we will be rearranging that as well. I might do that off camera and just bring you guys back to it being rearranged. That way you don't have to watch me do that, because that is going to take a while. So for now, we're going to go back here and follow the power line back. I took the long way around, it looks like, but it is what it is. So we will see if I get into any trouble going back, and if not, I'll see you back here. Alright, so this is done. We can change our iron. We don't want to do that. One of those into 52 screws. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know that that's any better than what we can do anyway, but it is what it is. Alright, so we are going to mess around over here and see if we are putting the quartz into a constructor or something else. So, to start with, we are going to put down one of these. Have it go into there whenever it gets over here in 3 years. So, we have plenty of time to mess around with the constructor. So we can do quartz crystal, and that's it. Alright, I guess we're gonna do the quartz crystal. But I want to move this guy. Right there. Have you go there. Gonna need to split that eventually, I think. But for now, we will do this. Okay, we've got power issues. We need to go figure that out. So, actually, speaking of power, yes, we can do power storage. Okay, we don't have the rotors. I don't know that we can make the rotors yet. or sorry, statters. We can. We'll do that. Okay, so we are going to put this down here. Alright, so that's going to have to wait for a minute. But these have fuel. Okay, so we're struggling with the water. That's what's going on. Maybe I need to put a pump down here. Okay, we're going to overclock this. Okay, we're going to flush the thing and start all over. It's going to screw up power for a minute, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's filling up. That's going slowly. Let me make sure this pipe is filling up. Yes, that's full. Okay, that's full. That means that this is getting what it needs. That'll be okay. That's full. Okay, now we're producing more consistently. Okay, now we need to go and put that battery bank, or get that battery bank connected somehow. Okay, we're gonna call that good. So that'll charge for a while. So we are, we're just producing a little bit more than what we're consuming, but we can produce way up here. So that's good actually. But I'm still going to overclock this one. Now we're going to go see if the quartz crystals are here at base yet or not. And we might have to go and find them if they're not. Yes, there they go. Gonna have to take some and research them still though. So we're gonna research that. Silica is important. We are going to research that. So we are doing what we can so far. Okay, so this one is the storage one. So we need to get this one made. So now that I've put all this crap in here. Okay, we have to go get some steel. We're gonna get that going, and now we can make the bigger storage bins. Ooh, now we can do the better conveyor belts. Oh, steel beams. Okay. So I'm going to go change that steel thing from pipes to beams. Okay, we're gonna wait for that for a minute, and then we are going to rearrange everything. Alright, we're going to call it there for this episode, and we will be back in the next one. Thank you for watching.